Yeah.
Okay.
Should I reroll that, or is it okay? Looks at DM. Should I reroll this?
The final call lies with you,
Wonderful.
but my take would be you can roll worse.
True. Okay, I will leave it.
Yeah. Better just take the average.
With a 26, I'm gonna say that it's a success, but I might have alluded to it before, but here is confirmation that basically it is a large scale ritual manipulating the ley lines. So you are looking at the ballpark of somewhere around 12 hours.
Okay. Then we should start 12 hours from now, right? Okay. So that it's gonna
Yes.
be around
It
when the
happens at the
Crestbreakers
same time.
arrive.
I suppose that is like the sanest thing to do, yes.
Alright.
Which,
In that case, I'll
mind
just
you-
place the fuses for now and then light them before we start the ritual, and then I'll just rendezvous with you guys wherever we're gonna hang out.
Mind you, good news is that it's not like whoever is gonna, because usually how ritual works in the system that you have to continuously keep casting them over a specific period of time, and if you get interrupted, you are like fucked. For this one, because it's again like more homebrewed flavor one than mechanical one, ritual. Because of how ley lines work and how this works, it's gonna be like a certain time that pretty much whoever's gonna be casting this, like ritual casting, cannot be interrupted. But it's not gonna be for full 12 hours. After a point, it's gonna be the case of like, okay, we need to keep this place defended, because if they get their spellcasters, they can try to disrupt.
They can counter ritual it.
Yeah, counter ritual, yes. So it's not as fucked as you might initially think, because normally it would be like, okay, I hit one of your ritual casters, he gets his concentration gets disrupted, and 8 hours of doing this ritual gets fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're just getting the ball rolling with the ritual castings, and then we just need to keep it rolling.
So it's not as hardcore. Okay. So yeah, one bit of prep done. Bridges have been planted. I mean, bombs
have been planted
at the bridges, ready to be sabotaged.
Once we get close to the ritual, I'll just hang out near the bridges. And then get ready to blow them once, probably once the ground starts to shake and the seas start to rise. I feel like that'll be a pretty obvious signal.
It's
also, oh, good.
It's probably you think it's not gonna be very obvious effect at first.
Yeah.
That's what Kaya would kind of think with that roll. That yeah, it's gonna get the desired effect, but it's not gonna be like immediately. Oh, everything is like earthquaking and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
A sudden tsunami in the distance.
Yeah.
Can we send a message to the Crestbreakers via little messenger boy to just tell them this is what to expect, this is what we're gonna do whenever you get here? We're gonna break up into groups and like cause fires and attack people in the street. Guerrilla hit and run sort of tactics. Get them mentally prepared, thinking out what they want to do for this.
I just started laughing because I just got reminded of guerrilla tactics. That's just a
Gorilla.
Whoa, gorilla be upon ye.
Yeah. Also, wait, I just realized we don't need to wait for any signal. We have the tablet of fucking sending or whatever.
Mind you, yes, now that you have the full item, you could have given one part of it to the Crestbreakers.
Let's do that.
Like basically give it to courier, give it to them, and then basically the second part of the slate is with Bulldog, and you can basically exchange correspondence. But I'm
Yeah, that
gonna
works.
double check because it does have.
Yeah, I guess
a
we do have
bit
enough cultists
of-
where we don't really need to wait for signals. We could just have a cultist go like, "Yo, it's time."
Bro, it's time.
We just all get
Are you
into position,
ready?
and then at the instant the ritual starts, all the cultists who aren't directly involved with the ritual are causing chaos. Just
Okay.
it's time.
It's once per hour, so it's not that bad.
Pretty good.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, I'll translate that to them.
Yep.
It's definitely like
Go,
a
courier.
like he like hits the. It's like an emerald or tablet thing, right? He like taps the
Yeah.
tablet. He's like, "Is this thing on? Hi."
It's a slate. It's kind
No,
of.
you have to push the microphone button. You have to push the one that looks like a little microphone.
This one.
No,
I
that's
mean,
the
like this
camera.
one presses. Yeah,
Yeah,
Your
it
camera's
turns off
on.
the camera. It's like, no, God, no.
you deafen yourself. No, you de-
What does deafen mean?
It's like talking to my parents. Swear to God. It's like, okay, now we can hear you, but we can't see you.
All
Like,
of this
how
sounds
you
like
help?
speaking so much from experience. From life experience.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, thank God for the pandemic. It got that shit cleared up fast. Everyone knows how to do it now.
Mhm.
Thank God.
Bulldog does respond at like during one of the exchanges. If have time, will ransack outside the walls first.
I send back the thumbs up emoji
The
Oh,
fuck's
fuck.
and the
emoji?
salute and the salute emoji.
Followed by horse.
Yes, followed by horse.
No, fucking emojis are not canon. Not yet.
Okay, a pictograph, motherfucker.
Yeah, we send pictograms.
I'm sending him an ass
Actually,
heart.
hieroglyphs.
Look,
Can
Yeah,
last
it's
time I
just
didn't.
kind
Last
of
time I don't
emoji?
remember what it was, but last time I didn't jump on shit immediately, and I was like, "It's canon now. It's canon."
It's fitting.
Okay, fine. Well, it says as you write, the writing appears on the other slate. I can just draw a thumbs up and then a saluting emoji and then a horse. Okay,
Do the fucking
I'm drawing
performance
it.
check. I want to see how similar fucking art.
Yes.
I don't know if I mean, I guess it would fall under performance. I don't think of I don't know what.
I think it would be performance. Let's fucking go.
Holy shit!
I returned.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That is the
nice.
best fucking art you've ever seen.
What? What happened? I just got back.
We
I wrote an
invented
Antonio
memes.
drawing emojis.
We invented memes.
Let's go.
We're sending the slate, using the sending slate to talk to the crest breakers, and I was like, I send emojis to them, and Shanna was like, roll performance to draw emojis.
Truly.
I did.
The
It's
greatest
canon now.
use.
It's canon now.
I did a thumbs up, a saluting emoji, and then a horse.
And instead of this being like a basic bitch ass salute, it's kind of like this snake eater salute gift.
It's actually my little tiny face with my 8 eyes and then my hand.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Excellent. This is the best thing ever. Thank you for asking me to roll.
I now feel like this gift of congratulations, you played yourself.
Sometimes you just have to say no and
Sometimes
put your
I
foot
say,
down.
Oh, bet.
Won't bet.
You want to fucking bet?
Outstanding move.
Excellent. Excellent meme.
Okay. And yeah, even with natural 20, I mean, with natural 20, you can have a choice of your Timir emoji having yaoi hands or not.
He has huge hands anyway. Like his hands are just big because he's a fucking monster.
Yeah, but you're like not. I don't think you can call them yaoi hands because they're like not human hands. So you by default
No,
you
they're
assume they're gonna be
clawed.
like this claws, monstrous claws.
Yeah, they're huge fucking maw, like fucking hands, like more of a weapon than a hand, honestly.
Okay.
I will say his salute emoji has him smiling, a big wide smile with big sharp teeth. Instead.
Very well. Okay, and the hour draws near where you. Oh, sorry, unless I go. Yes, you did focus on recluse thing. Does any one of you, at this point in time, like if you come up with something later, we can just flashback this. But at this current point in time, is there anything that comes to your mind that's important for your characters to do, or
I eat a big meal.
I eat a big meal.
I eat a
I
big
tend
meal.
to my Zen garden.
You have one? Did you make one?
I'm pretty sure that's like what he's been doing during downtime. Is that he just tends to a Zen garden.
I am gonna do the smart thing and go through our stash and make sure I have everything that we need.
oh,
I
thank you
drink-
for reminding me, because yeah, as the hour draws near, Igor will be like, if Igor may be so bold, masters, as the hour of our cult's ascension and your glorious plan
Bless you.
takes the final shape. If Igor may be so bold to, like, whatever you can spare from your supplies for the cult will be most appreciated. So, I'm gonna be just like posting this to chat. So things he would be like taking if no one else will be using that. Pretty much staffs,
Yeah, I'm not using that
power
shit.
shield.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can
Yeah,
start
I
fires
swapped
without
out
the
the tower
staff.
shield for the line shield.
I could just make a check to start a fire.
Yeah, there's like pieces of armor.
Yeah.
I was considering taking the Staff of Phantasm because I already have the like +1 circumstance against illusions from my shiny eyes, but I don't think we've come
Just-
across much that.
I'll just take the slate of distant letters so that we have it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna touch this. I know that's like the
Okay.
item, but yeah, it's fine if any party member has it on their character sheet. No skin off my
I'll
back.
just put it on mine so that it's like we have it. It's not just in the stash.
Okay, so
Into the stash.
1 and 2. Okay, so I'm basically taking the. Actually, so I also keep track. I'm just gonna put it on Igor's sheet. Okay, so it didn't. For whatever reason, it doesn't say when I grab it, but I guess that's because I'm on DM, so. Okay, so Staff of Fire goes. Tower of Shield goes. The regular weapons. And daggers. And I guess whatever armor they can spare. So I guess none of you takes half plate, scale mace, or breastplate.
Nope. None of us also take arrows either, so take all the fancy ammo.
Okay, so yeah, the ammo goes as well.
So, fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
But there isn't. I'm not sure if this is correct, but probably there's still like 1+1 armor potency. I think I gave everyone one, so I don't know. Maybe that's like.
I think you gave everyone one, but I had already just applied one to my armor. Maybe that's why there's one in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna eat it then.
But my armor's already +1.
Yeah,
So
but I think everyone has like +1 piece of clothing or
Gear.
armor. Yeah, I'm gonna guess like healing potions. The lesser ones I'm also gonna keep for you. He would be taking this if no one. I mean, it's a consumable, but like might still be helpful.
it's all good.
What does the mute? Okay, and probably gonna be taking. Oh, this might they find useful.
Yeah.
So we'll be taking mutagens and the gecko potion.
That works.
Okay, so.
Guys, I'm
Huh?
so excited. I get to wall jump around the fucking city today.
You finally get to be
I'm
the
gonna use
beast.
my wall jump to the full potential. And powerful leap and forced entry. I'm gonna just be a menace. I'm gonna be running around, breaking into places, jumping off walls, climbing onto rooftops, causing chaos.
Mist form elixir. Oh yeah, they also would be taking mist form elixir and snare. They don't have undead, so all of unlife is like. And yeah, the ammo goes away. Okay, I guess that's. No poison yet, so grave root also they grab it.
Yep. Poison the food supply.
Actually, they would also grab the miniature because just in case if there's like an emergency, they need to have like someone go from one group to the other very quickly. So suddenly, like, sudden horse.
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 Horns.
Horse.
Horns.
Now I'm on a horse. Glad someone got that reference.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Look down. Look up.
I'm on a horse.
Okay. Very well. So with the whatever spare supplies that were in your stuff spread around throughout the hold, they unless you want to give like a big speech to the assembled cultists.
It's not my forte.
Who's got good talking?
I'm better
I
at being
got- Kaya.
intimidating than inspiring.
Kaya is really
Is it
good
like
at talking.
Just like a diplomacy
really
check?
is. conscious.
I mean, I wasn't talking in the matter of like doing a skill check, but if anyone wanted a scene when their character does like this like proper speech. Not that, not
I
needed.
am Russian, and we are taking on the proletariat.
No one.
I do speak Russian. I give this beautiful Red October soliloquy in Russian that no one understands.
In Russian. I forget that you know Russian.
I know, it's the funniest part of my character build that I know and speak fluent Russian.
I speak in Golama and only 2 people know what the fuck I'm saying.
I mean, do remember that you want, per the blessing, all of you do know Aklo and Talasic, and pretty much most
I
of the
know. I'm being
cultists-
funny.
Okay. I wasn't
speak
sure.
in Thalassic.
Just
I speak in Thalassic. I address the group, our little assembly of all the different cultists. And I say, today is the day that we've been waiting for. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna cause so much chaos. So much retribution. For the revenge for the Dark One. It's gonna be a blast! I can't wait!
Igor coughs deep one.
Whatever the fuck. He's not my god. I don't fucking know him.
Like he goes on the back and they like
just work
they
here.
just hear the sound of like a pan frying a horse as Kaya gets offended and just hits him with a fucking pan.
Bonk.
Dung! Just fucking.
You probably wouldn't even hit the back of his head. You'd probably hit like his back because he's fucking tall.
I can get your ankles.
I hit you on your toes, so you scream like yeah for fucking Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Oh,
I full on youch.
on Yauchi.
Hey, this is a very great, inspiring speech, and I can also like imagine as the speech is happening, like the rows and rows of cultists starts to emerge from their hiding spots, and as Timir wraps up, and I imagine he does the pose of like Tony Stark from the first Iron Man, and in the background there's this like dull as it's timed with the exploding bombs, and there's this like rolling rumble of slowly collapsing stone as your bolt is beginning to disperse towards the predesignated spots, like each group defending a specific ritual site. And I believe for you it was mentioned that more than likely this one will require your direct presence, as it's most accessible and the hardest to defend.
Yeah.
And not too long after you assemble there, I would like for hold on, double check the fucking spell. You can choose the right name. Okay, not aware of identity. He would be like. s- Yes. Okay. Oh wait, it's fucking sure. Uh. Hmm. Okay, it will be random. Sorry, it will become clear in just a second what I'm going with. So going from top to bottom, I'm gonna roll d4, so it's gonna be Kaya, Recluse, Rak, Timir. Who's getting targeted? Okay, Timir, I'd like you to roll a will save.
Wait. That's not great. I'll roll it again. That's better.
Okay. So, normally that would be higher DC, but because the caster has not met you in person and your identity, specific identity, is not known.
Did they try to scry on me?
The roll 28 is a critical success.
Wow.
And the spell fails, and you are temporarily immune for 1 week. You also get a glimpse of the caster and learn its rough distance and direction from you. So, for a moment, as you are basically, after pretty much either doing like full terror thing, just clearing the place out, because I think I mentioned that it's like somewhere underground beneath like a tavern or something, some like mundane thing. After clearing or scaring the bejesus out of people from there, you just like started setting up defenses. Timir, for a moment you find yourself somewhere else, looking at a very ornate, inside of a chamber, a very ornate chamber without windows. Looks to be like very sturdy, walls made out of stone, and you are just opposite of older looking man holding a scepter with a skull at the top of it. That was just peering over like a water bowl, like a filled water bowl, and suddenly his gaze snaps upwards, and there is a visage of shock and fear as he waves the scepter through you, and the momentary illusion vision dissipates. But you, because this is like critical success, you are aware that it was the place you saw, considering the direction and distance, it was here.
Can I say something to him in this vision? Few seconds.
Normally I would say no, but you did get a So go ahead. But it's like still like he reacted
Yeah, like
pretty
a
quickly.
second. Yeah. Mhm.
So you cannot really give like a proper full monologue that puts fear in his eyes, but like
In Thalassic, Timir will say, "You should run," and then he's like dissipated.
all right.
Like a cruel smile on his face. And he just starts grinning to himself. Everyone else around him is like, "What the fuck? You okay, dude? You just like stopped moving for 5 seconds and now you're like grinning like a
just whisper
maniac. Are you okay?"
You muttered something under your breath and stopped there for a moment.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
When he sees the others, he'll tell them about it. That's a 2.
That is a 2.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I'm worried about it.
He's not rolling good, whoever they are.
Yeah.
Having a bad day.
Yeah, you establish defensive positions and let the cultist members to assemble, sit down, and start slowly and carefully manipulating the ley lines, the flow of magical power. For you that are not magically inclined, even you can feel the shift in the air. That with every passing hour, the air grows heavier. You imagine the clouds got thicker and darker, although like underground, so you don't really see the sky right now. At some point, there's like a faint in the distance. There's rumbling of a distant thunder. All of that combining with occasional and increasing shouts of panic, of people arguing with each other, not knowing what to do, people screaming that bridges are down. The increasing sense of confusion and panic and as the time goes by, your body's prepared for immediate violence in case anyone shows up. Maybe not listening, but as time goes on, you start wondering if there's gonna be a reaction for this. Kaya, as the magically inclined, can tell that what the ritual is doing right now after, say, we already like 4 hours in, like evening begins to, there's like evening, it's getting dark. And like the framing, the ritual that as it's happening, it lights a beacon that's clearly visible to anyone with any magical talent. So Kaya knows that if your enemies still have spellcasters, and they definitely have, they must know
It's going down.
what is happening. And yet the reaction doesn't come.
Something smells fishy, and it's not recluse this time.
Oh, sorry, I have a can of tuna.
Everyone here except well, yeah, literally everyone here except for me smells kind of fishy.
What? I'm a puppet.
I just smell like a horse. Yeah, but you're like soaked in seawater and kind of gross.
I take very
Oh,
good
that's
care of
so
myself.
Fucking Rock
Mm.
pulls out the can of surströmming. This fucking like very smelly fish.
Oh,
extremely
God.
Yeah, thanks for strumming.
Oh god. That
I guess I
makes me
shouldn't be eating this right now, huh?
Like the durian of a fish.
Yeah, just like cracking open a can of surstrumming and like,
My 8
I can eat
eyes
this
water.
later.
They sting.
we're having a little picnic.
Yeah, hours go by,
Horse.
and you from time to time a runner like from a different cell, you like try to keep in contact with each other. Obviously it's not modern communication, so there's just some delay of info, but the only like news, like noteworthy news of movement you get as it's approaching midnight. The ritual is still not fully done, but it's approaching completion. By that point in time, every like 10 to 15 minutes, you feel like a small small quake. I'm not even gonna say earthquake because it lasts, I don't know, even like a second, and it's slightly noticeable, but it's as time goes on increasing. Even then, the only news of movement you get is that there seems to be a force moving like close to Mint District, but they are moving south of it outside the walls. And looks to be like a sizable group, but not only the soldiers, but also like builders, carpenters. And I'm not sure the concept in character would have the right words, but essentially out of character, it seems like they are setting down to like build basically like their version of pontoon bridge.
Should probably put a stop to that. Maybe.
Maybe,
Ritual
like,
site.
not maybe, but like maybe yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe right now.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you just flat out leave the...
Yeah, we can barricade the entrances as we leave.
I mean, obviously it's not
I mean,
only
I
you
can stay
here,
behind.
Honestly, I like the idea of one of us staying behind. It just sounds smart, you know.
If we do that, I think it should be someone who can sustain themselves, or at least like be discreet.
Me, I'm sneaky and also a giant. Beat
Yeah,
the
that
fuck
either
out of
leaves
people.
it be me that stays or Tamir that stays.
I can stay. I'm really strong. If anyone shows up, I'll just turn them into a pool of
Yeah.
blood.
I trust
I will
you to
turn them
create
into
a
blood.
red mist.
Yeah. I will paint the fucking insides against the wall. It'll be really fun.
Sounds good.
Turn it into a horror movie scene.
Yeah. Horror sting as I 1-inch punch someone and just blow off the top of their fucking body.
Hmm.
Bye.
Okay,
That sounds like a plan.
right. So with Timir staying behind, the rest of you proceed, I guess, towards the river and then like swim upwards a bit to see the location where they, well, seemingly start to lay down the foundations, like trying to build a pontoon bridge, like a makeshift crossing through the river. Which, luckily for them, it's not that deep here. And they do have some guards. You do not you do not believe they have royal guards with them. They're like regular run-of-the-mill guards that are looking a bit like very tense and fearful, I guess.
As they should be.
Yep,
the-
we're attacking them like sharks in the water.
Okay.
We just gotta hit
Uh,
like every horror trope on the way there.
Okay. Yeah, the combat resolution of this is not in question. Just give me intimidation rolls.
Oh boy!
If you are not killing them all and try to perhaps break their will to see if some of them join your side, that's also an option. Or that would be more like a fucking persuasion. No, wait, that's what skill. The diplomacy thing, that would be that. Although, I mean, I guess convincing someone to join would be... Actually, no, because mechanically changing someone's attitude, making them friendly, is specifically called under diplomacy action.
Yeah.
I have good diplomacy.
You do?
I don't remember.
I've got half decent diplomacy.
My love.
Oh. I'm Kaya.
I don't think you have trained diplomacy.
We have 3 in diplomacy.
No, never mind.
We don't know what
I've
that
got
is.
diplomacy.
Yeah, no one. Which is fair, like you are not here to be particularly diplomatic.
Mm.
No.
So I guess Rak leads the efforts in scaring the shit out of people.
Yeah. Let's do this like creature from the Black Lagoon style.
I use the lion shield and like stick that out of the water first, so that they just see a massive fucking lion staring at them from the depths.
Okay, that's a cool idea. But yeah, with that result, it doesn't take long for them to break. The workers specifically, they're like carpenters, architects, like building workers essentially. And when danger comes, they immediately like break off, like heedless of whatever guards are shouting at them. Fucking cowards! Like, fuck this! They are fucked. Which they were like, who they? And at some point you probably figure out that they most like were building a bridge, probably not to even flank you and get to you, but to prepare a way from the people from the Fiery Brew and Goldork Works to evacuate their stuff to the other shore. Mind you, they will not be drowned either way by your ritual because of how the terrain is settled. pretty much some like small percentage of the district will not be fully submerged, and the way the ground is placed there, like the Fiery Brew and Galdrock Works will be mostly untouched. But now they will be cut off.
We want everyone to suffer equally.
But for this actually, question: do you aim to kill everyone present that was doing this work? Do you attempt
Why?
do you attempt to leave
word.
no witnesses, or are you fine with like some people running away and spreading the terror?
We can leave some witnesses, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they can just say like, "Oh, they're doing some shit," but they don't know what shit.
Yeah, as far as they know, we just attacked them out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And maybe
well,
by the time someone figures out like, "Oh, it has something to do with bridges," we're already, drowning them.
Hmm.
Don't worry, that wasn't the reason I was asking the question.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, let's sow some terror. Nothing wrong with a bit of bonus terror. That's what I always say.
Come on, never sir. Nope. So the words they are.
Double sixes.
Yeah, they're like, you hear them screaming like, like that, I'm keeping myself locked in home, screw this! I can monster this, monster that! I don't give a shit, like, come back here, you fucking cowards! But yeah, the attempt to create a pontoon bridge has been thoroughly thwarted, and due to the hour and weather, none of the survivors were really able to perceive much, which doesn't give the spellcaster much to go off of trying to target another scrying. That was the intent I was asking, like,
Yeah, that's what
witnesses?
That's what I was worrying about.
Because knowing someone or having their description does adjust the DC of trying.
Yeah.
But they rolled shit for their perceptions, so considering every other circumstance, like they don't
They
really
think I'm a
have
river lion.
much to go
Yeah.
off.
As far as they know, there's creatures living in them rivers.
Oh, what was that one image of like a lion from someone's dream?
Ah?
I just imagine the show River Monsters.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a tiger. That's right. Wait, that's the wrong channel. Like they think I'm this fucking thing.
Ah,
The Dream Tiger! Yes!
Yeah.
The tiger from the dreams! Yes. I
Yeah.
have many images of this tiger.
This is literally the
It's
first time I'm
so
seeing
cool.
this.
Essentially,
It's so cool.
TLDR, an artist had a dream of this melting tiger thing in their dream, and then a bunch of artists were like, "I'm drawing the cool tiger."
Yeah, and they're like, "This is actually pretty traumatic for me. Why are you drawing my nightmare?"
It was really funny. So now I
Yeah.
have like 6 dream tigers in my fucking roll.
It's such a cool design.
It's very good.
I mean, yeah, it looks horror-wise, it looks sufficiently
Yeah.
creepy.
Very good. Very good tiger.
Yeah, with that attempt thwarted, and with other shit that's going on that the information didn't exactly reach your ears even by now, and with all the other prep, as the ritual nears its completion, the quakes, not where you are, but closer to the coast, the quakes become more and more common with greater intensity. Like a runner from a different cell reports that, well, yeah, the ground is cracking, some of the buildings start to collapse, and Kaya is just feels with every breath she just breathes this this mass of pulsating energy that's going around in the air as the ley lines have been corralled enough that it's now causing the effect you wanted, sort of like a feedback loop, as the energy that's amassed doesn't have to go anywhere. They're like bouncing between each other and becoming more and more unstable. And yet the attack doesn't come. As midnight goes past and night starts to slowly turn into another, this time very rainy and cloudy morning, with as the another rainy and cloudy early morning comes around. First Kaya, and then like with your Kaya, obviously because of Arcana and magic, and then the rest of you in your like gut, in your through your instinct, realize that the time has passed. The time to like potentially stop it has passed, and now what is going to happen cannot be prevented. There is no massive earthquake. That's what's potentially surprising, when there's no immediate, like very loud, obnoxious effect. You know what you wanted to do worked. And you do not see it directly, but for a moment, again, if this was a show, the camera goes away from the party and cuts to one of the criminals, like more like a shady looking person with tense and scared look on their face, looking around the corner in the Redlow district, closer to the coastline, perhaps waiting for a friend in crime. They like pace back and forth, and then we hear a splash, he looks down, realizes that he stepped into water that wasn't there several moments ago. We look to the side, and not like a wave, not like a rush, but streams of water at times starts to trails of water starts to flow up the street as the sea almost if the sea had a sentience, it would be like, instead of like chomping down the entire meal, it's taking its sweet time to devour the district.
Yeah. Sink that city. Yippee.
With the ritual done, as you step from the underground and into the surface to breathe in the victory, big victory that you have achieved against the city. Although your work is not yet done, you look around, noticing that it's a big district, so you see from it in the distance a few smoke trails rising up into the sky as unease, confusion, and panic ripple throughout the populace. People lashing out blindly, people panicking. You can hear, because there's so many, you can hear a cacophony of shouts, screams, people crying that generally comes from the direction of the river. You, even if you do not see it, you have a good guess that it's probably centered near the bridges, or where the bridges used to be. But then as you focus, you also hear creatures, and then you like listen in more closely, and you realize it's your cultists. Now that the ritual is done, you hear, and if you like walk around, you would also see that people of your cult pretty much going the like those crazy in America, like the rapture is here, repent kind of deal.
The end is nigh.
but going in the way of like the punishment to the city has arrived. Your rulers, your council, your priest will pay. And if you wish to be absolved of their sins, if you do not wish to drown with them, accept a new gut in your heart, or something along those lines. I don't have exact wording for this, but basically as the
Accept your punishment.
basically as the doom,
Retribution is nigh.
as the doom of this district approaches, your cultists, at least some of them, like start to pluralize. I know there's like a word like that, I just don't know how to spell it properly. Spreading the gospel of the deep one. Accept the service, and you accept the blessing, and you shall be saved against the tide. You will become one with the sea, as your home will become one with the sea. And actually, Kaya, as you probably like hear or see this happening, does it does this cost to Kaya also to jump in, considering Kaya is the zealot?
I mean, yes. One second.
All right, so let's see how. Yeah, I know normally that would be like a religion thing, but it's not about like impressing them with the extent of your knowledge about your patron or just like being religious person. I would say it's about the delivery. If Church, if you can give Kaya's roll for performance.
You wanna
Oh,
reroll
by the
that
way,
one?
this second hour has come by, so you do get another hero point for that.
I assume we're hero pointing this.
No reason not to.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna be pulling it
Yes.
soon-ish.
Bro.
Bro,
I'm gonna scream.
Ay.
my love. My love.
Yeah. I used all of the luck with that 20 drawing an emoji.
We spent it all making emojis.
Hashtag
I
Canon.
put it all on
worth.
emoji. Hashtag worth. I would not change it, but it's just the sad reality we live in.
Okay. I mean, it's not like Kaya does bad thing. She is very passionate about her patron. But it's basically just that's one preacher amongst a few others. So who knows? Maybe Kaya will determine that hey, there's actually some other people that are also very very faithful and properly zealous as they should be. So yeah, TLDR does the thing, but it's nothing extraordinary, just a regular service for your god. Well, on top of the very good thing that you have just accomplished by drowning the
entire district.
as more time comes by and you are probably just to regroup, making your way back to the bilge. You are noticing that obviously the general chaos and unrest increases and spreads throughout the district, and you'll be seeing and hearing that there's like water coming. Some of the buildings in the distance start collapsing. So if you were unsure if your thing worked, then although you didn't have a reason not to, but yeah, you start seeing more and more visual evidence that this shit worked and this place is drowning.
Yippee! I'd be jumping from the rooftops to rooftop. As
Oh
they
yeah, and
sing.
especially from the up top on the rooftops. Yeah, you have like a clear sight on the destruction that's
He's jumping from building to building, just being like, yes!
that's happening. You see some of the riot, you see your cultists rounding up people that are trying to repent on their knees, begging, praying, and accepting the servitude, which pretty much what's happening is like the cultists that you had and the sympathizers are like out of their own will angry at the rulers. The ones that are doing this right now when shit is going down, they are like, it's more about like selling your soul to the devil kind of thing. And it's like very probationary, like you accept the deep one only when death stares in your eyes. You will have to work extra hard, almost like a slave to okay, maybe not like kind of you are like enslaving your soul, pretty much so. Yeah, but you're saving your life, and hey, do your service properly, and you might be
Quote unquote saved. Yeah.
rewarded properly, and your sins will be washed away. Obviously, this probably wouldn't bother any of your characters. After all, these people deserve it. Probably, I'm guessing. I might be wrong.
I lifted my anchor. They can do it too.
Very good.
If I'd be running around and I run to like this northern area, like eventually, just as I'm enjoying the chaos, am I able to see our Kraken friend like out here doing stuff? Our beloved Kraken friend. I just want to wave hi.
You know what? Yeah, Kraken would be like in
It's a feast out here. It's a buffet.
Is a distance as Alright, with the shit that was going down, after a point there were like a lot of bodies starting to pile up from the destruction, and like people drowning and floating out towards the sea. So yeah, he's like very grateful for like, yeah, you see like one tentacle waves and the other, like you from a distance you can barely pick out that the other is holding a body and it's like chomp, taking a snack.
I wave back. And then I go about skipping across the rooftops once again.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I'm just swimming my way through the streets, killing the occasional city guard.
I mean,
sowing more havoc.
In the district, there was like not really much of a guard presence at all. And when shit started going down, they're like either trying to hunker down or like escape. But then they like get to the bridges. Oh fuck, they're done. And yeah, there wasn't really much guards. There's like mostly like criminals, air quotes, like mercenaries and whatnot.
Yeah.
But you enjoy your killing spree. I mean, those that do not lay down their arms or like do not repent and join the cult. Yeah, I'll have to think between the sessions about the numbers. Yeah, I think this is good point to call it. Yes, I do not want to hold people like medical issues and fatigue and whatnot. So let's do the questions. Also, explanation why there was no attack. Due to the prep you've done, the results you had. Probably the only reason I thought to myself, okay, so how I can explain they appeared? If the shit was going down, the plan was the ritual is secondary. Primary is if we can identify the fuckers behind these problems that we are facing, the main force leading this. If we can identify them, know where they are, we just jump them, like teleport strike group and try to kill them.
I see.
But they were operating, you were keeping secrecy pretty well, so the DC for saving against Skank was pretty low. So that didn't exactly work.
Yeah.
And because
my thought was just that the nobles were cowards and were hunkering away because of all like the plague stuff we also did as well.
And yes, you didn't hear about that, but partially, like not only the bridges, but the shit that's happening at the arena, that creates a big destruction. So yeah, it might be pretty anticlimactic, but I was like, you know what? Sometimes when you like did all the right things and stacked the deck so much in your favor, and the like last potential hurrah of the enemy didn't work, well, I guess it just works.
I mean, either it was us doing a complete stealth mission where we ghost it and no one even sees us, or we slaughter everyone with no survivors.
There's no resistance if they're all dead.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah, the only times we didn't kill anyone was when we did the initial arena where I just walked in, stole some shit, and then we took a child and left.
And no one also realized that happened.
Mhm.
Okay, let's questions quickly so I can set you free so you can rest. Okay. Have you advanced the Deep One's mission through force destruction? Yeah.
I'd give that about a 50-50.
I mean, basically, okay, so for this...
yes,
actually,
50-50.
no, yeah. I mean, destroying, like, drowning the entire district, yeah, there's, like, a lot of destruction going on. And destroying the bridges, so... pretty much the first two questions are, like, both yes, because it was both used, like, force and cunning to, like... make it properly. You survive a dangerous... I mean, yeah, we weren't running combat encounters, so that question is no.
Yep.
Has anyone of you pursued a personal gore vendetta? There were no character prompts. There was like... This was like a general thing for the deep one.
Yeah.
Has there been iconic cinematic moment for anyone of you?
I don't think you'll let us count the horse, will you?
I don't think the meme. I don't
The
think the
emoji.
horse inventing memes will
I
count.
don't think emojis count.
The horse.
The horse is here.
Kind of know. I was like, look, it was not a shell 20, sure, but it's like a emoji.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think the emoji
Look, I'm
counts.
deliberately grasping at straws with that one.
I didn't offer it, even though I rolled
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, great power treasure or loot. Yeah, not really. I mean, there's like a
Not yet.
not yet, but you
We
know
have
what?
started
With
a
the,
Spiritual
long,
loot.
dominant
the
We
first
have an
two,
entire
Spiritual
city to
bounty.
pillage.
with the first two questions, that's enough to get the level up.
Oh,
Because I did mention that you were close last time, so yeah, with that you were just enough to
level 8.
push you to level 8.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow,
do I get at level
Wow.
The fuck do I
wow.
get at level 8? I get nothing.
Let's see what I get at level 8.
I mean, you get
Uh,
something.
I got something.
champion feat and skill feat.
Might not be much, but I
Let's see.
think they at least try to prevent the issue of like, oh, I level up, I get nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monk feet and skill feet. Very well.
Good character.
Useless. But, I'm joking. I'm getting a new stance, everybody. Get ready. We're changing out of
Whoa.
horse stance, so we're getting a different
Whoa.
stance.
I got a skill increase, a class feat, and a skill feat. Hell yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm a
die.
rogue.
Alright.
I get skill feats at literally like skill increases literally every level.
Disgusting.
I got a
Damn.
witch feat and a skill feat, and that's all I got.
I mean, you know, every level they also like increase your amount of like knowing spells.
Yeah.
True, that is true. That is
I
very
don't know
true.
any fucking spells. What the fuck?
So we're level 8, right?
Yes.
Yar.
Oh, what am I doing with my life? I only get one more spell slot. Okay, next level I get 5th level spells though,
But that
and
is
that's
kind
kind
of
of
nice.
cool. If we get to the next level, we may end the campaign before then.
No.
I mean,
Big old
we'll
success.
see, because obviously basically essentially killing the high priest, the arch traitor is like the conclusion of the campaign, because I kind of assume it's most likely it's gonna be like when he's dead, it means that the fortress has been assaulted and shit is like falling apart already. So that would be like a point to call it. And I believe next session you'll be just continuing the sowing
They're the tide of chaos
and-
all the way.
Although I probably I will have an idea for a proper actual map encounter. Because you did mention something about armory, and I do have a guard barracks map. Basically making a proper assault on the concentration of guardsmen that's close by to the fort. Yeah, might be a good way to draw out the royal guards. In addition to all the other shit you are planning to do.
You guys think it would be a waste for me to be able to walk on water? Or do you think it would be like an aura farming type situation?
Ooh.
I think that might be a bit of a waste considering we can all swim.
Yeah, but like, imagine me running across the water. It's not cool.
You go for it. I can't stop
Bro,
you.
It's literally the only level 8 skill I can take. I have no training in any skills other than athletics.
Then go
I
for
want to
it.
kill myself. It sucks. I hate it.
Like opportune backstab though. That's a good skill feat. When an ally attacks one of my enemies, I get to attack them for free as a reaction. Hell yes, we're backstabbing.
Sounds pretty dope. Especially if you do you have attacks of opportunity?
I do, yes. As a rogue, I do.
Oh, okay. I mean,
The best part is I don't even
take
need to be standing on the
anything for
opposite
it.
side to benefit from them
Mhm.
because of the level I am. I could be
Yeah,
standing
that's
next
good.
to someone
Yeah,
and gain the benefits.
that's good. Still just have like
I'm about
one
to take
reaction,
the monk
but
version of it. So
Yeah, I only have one reaction, but I mean, a full attack is pretty good.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But yeah, that's today for the session. I'm probably gonna bounce to get more sleep.
wait,
Okay, goodbye.
until next time, thank you for session.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.